Are you wondering to yourself, where are the best places to eat in downtown Franklin? Wonder no more, because today I'm taking you with me. Hey y'all, I am Casey Wallace and I'm a realtor for the Wallace Group in Franklin, Tennessee. And today I want to show some hidden gems with you. So starting in the parking garage, I think we should run across the street here and start with my favorite places for breakfast. All right, so before I take you inside, my first stop of the day, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We've got lots of helpful information when you're looking to move to the Franklin, Tennessee area. The reason why Merity's is one of my favorites is because it is genuinely like mom is cooking in the back. The story here is so incredible. Merity McCrae, who is a 9-year-old that moved to Middle Tennessee, started selling baked goods out of a log cabin in Fairview. And here we are today standing in Merity's bread basket with all of the same fresh ingredients and same ideas. So definitely come here. It will not disappoint. The second place to grab a great breakfast in downtown Franklin is Ruby's Sunshine. It's fairly new to the downtown area, but it has a great reputation. It's got some New Orleans vibes to it. And what better way to sit outside on the patio on a nice day and grab a beautiful view of the Franklin Square. Come on in and check it out. All right, next up, let's talk about lunch. When Kyle and I moved here 10 years ago, it was really tricky to figure out where we should head to lunch. But I can tell you that Pucketts is an absolute staple in the area. It actually started back in the 1950s in Leaper's Fork, where there's live music, and it was kind of like a little grocery store / restaurant. Today, there are like 7 locations or something of that nature, but you will not go wrong with eating at Pucketts. It is genuinely a great experience, great atmosphere, and some really great food. So my favorite thing to get here for lunch is the Redneck Burrito. It's got pulled pork with some baked beans and coleslaw, all wrapped up into a neat little burrito. So if you stop by for lunch, I highly recommend you grab that. It is delicious. Because Pucketts is an actual grocery store, or was originally, grab some of their all-purpose seasoning on the way out. It can be a staple in your house when you move to the area. Spot number 2 for a good lunch is going to be 55 South, which is located on Main Street and 4th Avenue. This is a great spot, again, to grab some Southern comfort food. They open every day at 11, so pop by and enjoy some great Southern cuisine. So 55 South was actually the first place that I tried pimento cheese. So if you've never had it and you're relocating to the area, grab the fried green and pimento cheese BLT. It is to die for. And if you want to grab dinner in one of the most iconic spots of downtown Franklin, check out Gray's on Main. Gray's actually used to be a pharmacy back in the 1800s. So as you walk through the restaurant, you'll see lots of prescriptions on the walls, old medicine bottles everywhere. It has a great vibe, and if you go upstairs, you can check out some live music and enjoy the bar with all of the phenomenal cocktails. You've got to try Gray's on Main. Red Pony opened its doors in downtown Franklin back in 2006. And what I love is they change their menu about 6 times a year to keep things fresh and seasonal. So even if you do dinner down here in March, it'll be completely different in September. So definitely a must-do when you're moving to town. So after you move to Tennessee, you'll realize that Tennessee whiskey is a culture. So after we finished all of the breakfast, lunch, and dinner tours, now let's talk about where to grab a nightcap in downtown Franklin. First up is Stable Reserve. This place is a distillery that couples as a coffee shop in the morning, which is why we love it all the more. So come down here, grab a little charcuterie board in the evening, and sip on a drink. This is the perfect place to end the night after a great evening. Place number 2 for a great nightcap is OB Joyful. It's located right next door to Gray's on Main, so after you're finished having a dinner and a drink, head on over here for a great time. It's got a great long bar inside. It can get a little bit tight at times, but hey, that's all the fun of Franklin. And finally, the third and most secretive place to grab a nightcap is Amendment 18. It can only be found in the back of Mellow Mushroom. You walk through some doors, flip a Frankenstein switch, and a green light comes on to welcome you in to the 1920s themed speakeasy, where you can sit, dine, grab a great cocktail, and have a nice evening after a wonderful dinner in downtown Franklin. I hope that all of you future residents really enjoyed the tour today, and hopefully when you get into town, you'll already know how to eat like a local.